This is one day that we're going to elaborate a little bit more on our story. I just wanted to get a few things out there first before we got in depth. I'm not going to tell you everything today. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about more about where I've been and where I got to, and I slipped and went back. But now I'm in recovery, and I'm trying to get my body and my mind right both at the same time. So like I've said before, my dad was in the military. We moved around a whole lot, and came back to Georgia when I was 14, and I caught a robbery charge, did some time in the juvenile penitentiary, and it was a revolving door for me for a long time. I stayed in trouble, all because of drugs. It wasn't meth at first, it was cocaine, then crack cocaine. Eventually I found a needle, and I started doing meth, and I've been off and on for many years now. But like I said before, I had an opportunity to move away from where I'm from to Chattanooga here, where I'm at right now, and ultimately I met TJ. We hold each other accountable. My dad's a preacher. As I was growing up, he's a pastor of a church, and I grew up believing in the Lord Jesus Christ and in the Bible. And like I said, we know we're basing this thing off of Him. The Lord knows I wouldn't be here now, and I think TJ feels the same way, that we wouldn't be sitting here now if it wasn't for Jesus Christ. So I've been homeless, had nowhere to go. And then again, I've been on top of the world with drugs, had everything. Never had a car because I was too scared. I didn't want to get pulled over and go to jail, because ultimately all the time I had a warrant. Now when I got out, wasn't no reporting, go and see no parole, no probation. I went and got me a sack, and I hit the streets running. But I don't know if it's time or experience or age, but whatever it is, I just got a different outlook on my life now. And I'm not doing this for the fame or the glory. I just want people to see that if you are an addict, there's some hope. There's some hope there. We're going to continue to go throughout this thing. Been through all the faults with it being hereditary, or is a choice, or I was born an addict. I've been through all that, but ultimately, maybe it is hereditary. Maybe I was born an addict, but I had a choice whether or not to do drugs or not. So right now, I choose not to do it, and I rely on God to continue to give me the strength every day not to do it. So there's a lot more. I'm not going to sit here. I could talk to you for 24 hours straight on this thing and tell you about what I've been through and what I've done. I just want you to understand that I've had a bad life. I chose to be a criminal, not just a drug addict. I chose to be a criminal. I was addicted to being a criminal. But right now, today, I'm not. So I just want to share that a little bit with you. There's a whole lot more, but I'm just going to break it to you as time goes along. We're going to start doing some more videos. We're having a problem getting a video camera. We went to a couple places yesterday, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. But we're going to do our best to get one today, so you can have more clarity on seeing us grow. We did a little back today. We're going to film that. I just want to get a little bit more of our story out there, but you can maybe expect another video of some workout tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to do. My dad told me a text this morning that he had watched the video, and he said I needed to do some more talking. So I'm going to encourage TJ to do a little bit more talking. Also, he's got a story too. This ain't just all about Tony. So I'm going to turn it over to him, let him say a little bit, and we'll try to get this posted for you today, so you can learn a little bit more about ourselves and what we're doing, and hoping that it encourages your life if you're an addict, even if you're not. We just hope it touches you some kind of way.
I was 26 when I started using. You know, I used for 16 years. Opiates, heroin, meth. One of the most painful things that I ever went through was the fact that my son never seen me sober until he was 13 years old. My wife never knew me sober until now. It's a lot of things that, you know, it's hard to deal with. Once I went into recovery, I had to make a choice what side of the street I was going to take. And, you know, I have to be willing to do whatever it takes to stay there, to stay sober. It's just, you know, I thought that there was no escape. I thought my only escape was going to be death. You know, I was on the fentanyl Roxys. I was on the fentanyl heroin. He took my little boy and my wife, my mom and my sister, to really get me to see the light, to know that there was some kind of hope. And then that's when I joined Harmony Oaks and Riverwalk, met Tony, and now we're doing the working out. And you know, there is a light at the end of the tunnel now that I see it. And I hope that that this helps somebody, because that's all we want. We just, you know, if we could just help one person, that's it. But thank you, and please subscribe to the channel.
Just wanted to say one more thing. There's a guy named Ross Clapper that referred me and my wife to come up here. Well, I was mad at you for about a month, but I just want to reach out to you and tell you thanks, man. This place has really touched my life, and I'm gonna get in touch with you. I hope you can subscribe to this channel. Maybe shoot you all the information today so you can see. But we appreciate you, man. Thank you. Everybody out there, if you'll subscribe, we're working on a t-shirt. And like I promised, we'll get the first 50 subscribers, the shirts. And y'all just keep up with us, man. You know, we're gonna get more stuff going. We're gonna talk a little more. We're gonna get a little heavier. We're gonna get a little bigger. And I hope that this touches you in some kind of way. There's hope. And you can't stay clean. Thank you.